Yo, what's good, world? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy, man. Back with another one, man. This one right here is crazy interesting, man. It's been some back and forth going on with Jaguar Wright and Courtney Burgess. He's the one that is at the courthouse that gave up those 7 flash drives that was talking about. It was 6 celebrities and 4 females, and 3 of the females was minors. That's on the tapes, the Diddy tapes. And he also said he had a book as well, the Kim Porter book. And the girl Jaguar Wright, she ain't having it, man. She's mad, big mad, man. She's having a big argument with this guy, man. And she thinks like he's someone that was bought from, Jayz camp, to try to cover up some things and possibly take her out the way. So they arguing about this stuff, man. It's just crazy. I thought that at first when he came out about that stuff that they was gonna hit it hard. Like I thought it was gonna be like, okay, yeah, we come together and take him down, but it's the very opposite, man. And she thinks that, he's somebody with Jayz camp, man, to cover up everything, man. And this whole argument and thing that they got going on is just crazy out of hand. Y'all got to see this one, man. I'm not gonna say it's funny, but it's real interesting, man. Like, I wonder how the outcome's gonna be. And then she's upset about him, coming to court about the Tupac stuff, and she wound up saying that, she gonna call some of his peoples to get his peoples routed up to get on him. And then she also called Big Meech. I'm like, come on, man, how you gonna hit Big Meech up, man? This dude just did time here in the halfway house, and you gonna call him? And he support Jaguar Wright too. He's saying that, she got some dudes, man. She got some people, man, that's somebody that you don't want to mess with. And the dude, he just like, man, he don't care. He's not worrying about that. And then he started throwing up them signs, man, and got even more intense, man. This is crazy. Y'all gotta check this one out, man. Let me know what y'all think about this one, man, and hit the comments. Let's talk about this one. This is crazy. I thought there would be, a good team. Obviously it's not working out like that, and there's more to it than, there's got to be more to it, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Run that up for me. Hit them likes for me, man. I appreciate all y'all support, man, as always, man. Let's talk about this one, man. To the next one, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on that one. I'm out.
Dad, do what you do.
Oh, I will. To the fullest.
Do what you do.
To the fullest. This changes nothing. Go back and tell your boss.
So just let me pick at the label a little bit here, Jack. Right. So if we're saying there's a massive puppeteer behind Courtney, right? Mm-hmm. Where do you land then with the USB drives? I mean, where does that fall into?
Where do I land is this. Whatever Kim Porter's last words were, it was broken up into multiple pieces. No one person got more than the other. No one person had a bulk of anything. How he was able to acquire all of this, I think maybe the feds wanted to authenticate and see if there was any duplicates. Like I said when I first got on here, they got a lot. Now, I'm sure that what he got ain't much different. Actually, some of it might have been edited from what they've already confiscated. Like, I don't think this is a matter of finding anything new. I think this is a matter on vetting and authenticating the legitimacy of what's being said. I tell you what, though, if Carters are behind this in any way, bravo. Great play. Great way to help Diddy and cover themselves, because you've also been speaking up for Beyonce these days, trying to encourage everybody that she's still an angel. Like, y'all got to do better with how y'all trying to run the misinformation. It's not lining up.
Wait, let me run it back, right? So when I was talking about the USB drives and where you landed on it, right? What I'm getting at is, if if all of this is, if Courtney's got a puppeteer and all the rest of it,
he got, I'm telling you, there's no way in the world he got the first hand anything. It was passed down, compiled by someone else. And like he's saying, he doesn't really want to let go of who the source is that gave him all of this stuff. And he said, he don't know nothing. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. They got it. Let it go. I'm doing it for pop. For the people.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist,
Whatever,
right?
dude. Like whatever.
I'm not being funny, and I will just be honest. I did notice that myself. Of all the ways you could have positioned your hands, Courtney, that was the only way that you could have positioned them in a way that would have caused anything. And I'm going to be honest with you. I noticed that too.
Whatever they confiscated, he didn't sin when he got it. As explosive as that was, if you were really trying to be a good Samaritan, in this case, you would have sent it right away. No, it had to be subpoenaed.
But do you not think, though? Do you not think, Jaguar, in cases like this, there's a time for dropping this sort of evidence?
If he was really interested in getting justice for Kim, they wouldn't have needed to monetize it first. They would have just given it to the authority to get justice for Kim. This was monetized, sir. He's not a good Samaritan here, sir.
I'm not here to be a good Samaritan. I'm not here for neither one of them. You need to slow down and stop running your mouth so much.
I don't need to do anything but what I'm doing. And now we've finally gotten to this point where you're warning me. Who are you warning me for, sir? You got a boss. Tell him I still got nuts right here. Your warnings, all of your warnings, let it go. Stop talking about people. Go back and tell your boss that I said.
Wrong, the person I'm talking about there. So apologies.
No, he said Tupac. Who that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, with Tupac, but no, I was completely referring to someone else. That was
do what you do, Dad. Do what you do.
Oh, I will. To the fullest.
Do what you do.
To the fullest. This changes nothing. Go back and tell your boss.
If Courtney's got a puppeteer and all the rest of it,
he got, I'm telling you, there's no way in the world he got the first hand anything. It was passed down, compiled by someone else. And like he's saying, he doesn't ever.
I'm not being funny, and I will just be honest. I did notice that myself. Of all the ways you could have positioned your hands, Courtney, that was the only way that you could have positioned them in a way that would have caused anything. And I'm going to be honest with you. I noticed that too.
What does this Kim Porter stuff got to do with Pop? How you getting justice for Pop? Fucking smack on a woman's body count after she did.
Yeah, right. That's right. That's okay.
Meech, what you talking about?
He's asking you, but I'm asking you. What does Kim Porter's book and all of the sexual conquest and stuff that was published in it, what that got to do with Tupac?
First of all, it was all I did was got the flash drive, went down the book. I did not write the book.
Exactly. Ain't nobody fitting to slander Pop.
Nah, we can't do that shit, dog. That's how. Who does that? Fuck Kim Porter.
That's how he feels about it. That ain't, one thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. You clout chasing. This is Tupac's producer.
Hold up, Jaguar. Let me let you talk.
Don't come up here now that you done bring
hold up.
And this person got nothing to do with none of this.
I gave you respect. I gave you a spot. Don't.
Hey,
carry on, Courtney.
I'm gonna mute up Meech. Yeah, he said he wouldn't do that. Apples and oranges. You've been warned.
I'm gonna tell you just like this, Jaguar. I don't care what you got to say.
You've been warned.
You big Meech.
Oranges.
Could I talk? Could I talk?
Yeah.
And say something.
Go on, Courtney, respond.
I can't respond because I didn't hear what she's saying.
Do you want to just respond to what you heard, the conversation on the phone?
I'm going to let her go ahead and do it, and I do what I got to say. Because Jaguar, she's off the hook like she always been. She's a failure to the industry because she only got far as she got. And that's this high.
Oh, wait a minute, Meech. Now he's talking about my career.
You understand? Meech, I don't know you, and I don't know you, Jaguar.
Senior, sir.
What do you say?
That like he said, that don't mean nothing. That you don't know him. Everybody relevant does. Question is, why don't nobody know you?
Because you know what? I'm not a clout chaser, like you say.
You are clout chaser. You just brought up Tupac name, and he ain't got nothing to do with this book.
Because I don't have nothing to do with the book, but publishing it. That's what
I mean, should not have been included in that farce. Tupac's name should not be included in that farce. That woman's personal life has nothing to do with the legacy of Tupac. Cut it out.
First, listen.
Cut it out.
No, you cut it out, Jaguar. Jaguar, you the one clout chasing. You the one clout chasing. Oh, you wait, hold up.
Producer and friend. That's my friend. That's not a clout chase. You clout chasing. Because nobody
told your friend, he been in jail for 30 years. He been in jail for
somebody that know Pop. Who knows you?
I know Pop. He know me. Yes.
Let me just jump in here for a second, right? At the risk of my own life. So it sounds like, and I'm sorry if this is not meant to come out patronizing or anything like that. So Jaguar, your response is to what has been put in the additional segments of this book that exposed a lot of the alleged activities of Kim, her kids seen it, all the rest of it. Courtney, you're denying even having any part in writing that segment, and I believe, and I'm just taking this from what I took on board when you said you were doing this for your friend Tupac. I believe you meant handing over the drives and doing your part for all of this. I'm not taking sides. I just want to make that clear. Okay, I'm not taking sides. Okay, I can feel your eyes burning through me, Jaguar. Like I can feel them, right? So is that? Oh, I was just pointing at me now. Like, is that where we're at? Because I feel like when you said you were doing this for your friend, it was the broader actions, and you're not a witness. You were called in to hand over evidence. At no point are we saying that you witnessed or were any part of the evidence gathering or anything like that. I'm not trying to give anyone a way out of this. I'm just saying, for me, it felt like when you said you were doing this for your friend, you meant walking into the court and handing stuff over. And I feel like Jaguar is saying that she is raging, rightfully so, about what was put in that book, and you're saying that you never put it in the book. So I'm going to step back now and hope that I didn't say anything wrong.
No, you didn't say anything wrong. You said everything right. Okay. Jaguar just yelling for no reason. Oh. She's just yelling just to be heard.
She's a passionate woman.
Yeah, passionate woman of a loser.
Oh, don't make it sound like we're on the same side here. I'm scared now.
Did you just call me a loser, sir?
I never.
Yes, I did say it. Don't bite my words.
Your mother's a fucking loser. How about that?
She gave
you should have minded your fucking business.
My mind is my business, Jaguar.
You want to be a pass around nigga? Pass the shit around and do it quietly, G. Do it quietly. But for a nigga that don't nobody know, you know a little bit too much. And now you don't want to know anything at all. And then you want to sit up there and say you doing all of this for Tupac? I got Tupac's friend and producer on the phone. He's calling bullshit on you, G.
Hey.
You all you're doing is pretty talking.
That his ass is gonna be cooked. Ain't nobody got to do nothing. There's enough motherfuckers that is tired of the bullshit when it comes to Fox. So
stop.
I didn't hear anything.
You being called out the real ones, G. And guess what? We ready. We ready. I wore this hat for a reason.
Because you rehearsed. You rehearsed, Jaguar.
I just told this man.
I don't know what it is. I don't even hear.
The text messages between me and your lawyer. And now you ain't got nothing to do with
nothing. I can't hear what you're saying.
I didn't do nothing. I don't know nothing. Didn't I tell y'all? Somebody owes me some money because I know y'all took bets. What did I tell you before you came up here? He about to be the stuttering is man getting married.
No, it ain't nothing.
You're a stuttering nigga.
No, I'm not a stuttering nigga. Jack, I'm gonna let you get your prop. Take your roses.
Leave cock out of you ring your mouth too much.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
Jaguar, I'm gonna let you get your fame for now.
Wait a minute, Meech. I'm gonna let you tell him yourself.
Okay, my man. This is the blessing that this woman is spending this time trying to drill this in your head about this Tupac shit, bro. Don't do that. I did the movie, dog. We didn't play with no bullshit when it came to the movie. Nothing to do with Pac that we play with, dog. So I'm just letting you know. Please believe there's a tribe out there that's gonna back what she's talking about. I'm letting you know.
You can't let me know anything, brother.
Gave you a heads up, bro. Leave that Fox shit alone, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Listen, Meech.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. I don't hear you, what you're saying. You can't tell me to do anything.
All right, that's what he said.
All right.
That's what it is.
You just gave your advice.
That's what it is. Then it is what it is.
So can I just say then? So are you basically what you're saying?
It's real. That's okay. Listen to me. Whatever shit you've been running on, it just got real. Now your lawyer right said hi. Shit else to say. You a punk ass motherfucker running around pump faking on greatness, sitting there using a dead woman so that you can do whatever you got doing in the background. You're a fucking cunt, bitch. I don't want to hear shit. You didn't tell what it is. Keep my name out your mouth. I got what here. Go on now.
I want to see something you bitch ass niggas say my name.
Yelling just to be heard.
She's a passionate woman.
Yeah, passionate woman of a loser.
Oh, don't make it sound like we're on the same side here. I'm scared now.
Did you just call me a loser, sir?
I never.
Yes, I did say it. Don't bite my words.
Your mother's a fucking loser. How about that?
You said
She
what
gave
you want to say.
black ass. You should have minded your fucking business.
My mind
You
is my
should've minded
business,
your
Jaguar.
business. You want to be a pass around nigga? Pass the shit around and do it quietly, G. Do it quietly. But for a nigga that don't nobody know, you know a little bit too much. And now you don't want to know anything at all. And then you want to sit up there and say you doing all of this for Tupac? I got Tupac's friend and producer on the phone. He's calling bullshit on you, G.
Hey,
All you doing is pretty talking.
like that, his ass is gonna be cooked. Ain't nobody gotta do nothing. There's enough motherfuckers that is tired of the bullshit when it comes to pop. So if you
Stop.
can find that out.
Stop.
I didn't
Stop
hear
who
anything.
you are. You being
didn't
called out the real ones, G. And guess what? We ready. We ready. I wore this hat for a reason.
Because you rehearsed. You told somebody you rehearsed, Jaguar.
I just told this man.
I don't know who that is. I don't even hear.
Showed you the text messages between me and your lawyer. And now you ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I didn't do nothing. I don't know nothing. Didn't I tell y'all somebody owes me some money? Because I know y'all took bets. What did I tell you before you came up here? He about to be the stuttering is me again.
No, it ain't nothing.
You a stuttering nigga.
No, I'm not a stuttering nigga.
Shut up.
Jack, I'm gonna let you get your prop. Take your roses.
Leave cock out of it. You ran your mouth too much.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
Jaguar, I'm gonna let you get your fame for now.
Wait a minute, Meech. I'm gonna let you tell him yourself.
Okay, my man. Consider this gift, God. This is a blessing that this woman is spending this time trying to drill this in your head about this Tupac shit, bro. Don't do that. I did the movie, dog. We didn't play with no bullshit when it came to the movie. Nothing to do with Pac, but we play with it, dog. So I'm just letting you know. Please believe there's a tribe out there that's going back what she talking about. I'm letting you know.
You can't let me know anything, brother.
He gave you a heads up, bro. Leave that Pac shit alone, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Listen, Meech.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. I don't hear you, what you're saying. You can't tell me to do anything.
All right, that's what he said.
All right.
That's what it is.
You just gave your advice.
That's what it is. Then
Just
it is
advising
what
you.
it is.
So can I just say then? So are you basically what you're saying then?
It's real. That's okay. Just listen to me. Whatever shit you've been running on, it just got real. Now your lawyer right said hi. Shit else to say. You a punk ass motherfucker running around pump faking on greatness, sitting there using a dead woman so that you can do whatever you got doing in the background. You're a fucking cunt, bitch. I don't want to hear shit. You didn't hear what it is. Keep Pac's name out your mouth. I got what here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all about to see glitch and stutter more than you ever had.
Let me ask you this, and this is just something that you say. It's starting to there's cogs turning here, right? Mm-hmm. So I said a few weeks ago, wouldn't it be
online to discredit me and Gene Deal? Bragging about his Ferraris and stuff. Maybe the feds come back and pick up all of your.
Okay, y'all, this is crazy. This interview went left all the way.
And whoever you're talking to,
you talking about cloud chasing. You bring Meech up in here.
I get that. And now we've finally gotten to this point where you're warning me. Who are you warning me? before, sir.
I'm not one of you. You don't want to warn and threaten.
No, you are trying to encourage a change in my course and my trajectory, sir.
No, you speak about everybody. You speak about everybody. You spit everybody's name out.
I speak about the truth.
Listen.
You got a problem with the truth?
No, I don't. The truth is
behalf. On whose behalf?
Listen. Choose your own fight. You trying to
do yourself a favor.
Choose your own fight. You trying to fight.
You're trying to give me and use it on yourself.
Okay.
My word is born. I bow to no one. I bow to no one, and I will win. You go back and tell your little boss that. You go back and tell your nuts right here. Yes, you do.
Who's my boss?
Dude, just like you love serving Lucifer, ain't that what you call Diddy? You got a boss. Tell him I still got nuts right here.
Yeah.
Because now I know who you're working for. You just told on yourself. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that I could get some modicum of truth out of you today. Thank you.
What is it your legend? What's your legend there, Jaguar?
Oh no, he's telling me that my life is on the line, that the bounty on my head is real, and I need to let it go before somebody.
I did not say anything like that. Something wrong with her.
We ain't dumb. We ain't dumb here. We ain't dumb here. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. That's why you can't stand me, because I got the balls and the courage to say what y'all too afraid to say. You ain't nothing but a grown baby waiting on waiting on daddy to come through to fix you up again. Go on ahead now.
You read a lot of books. You read a lot of books. You read a lot of books.
Take that advice and save it for yourself.
You read a lot of books.
See, I write books. I write music. I'm also a journalist. There's a lot more to me than you know, which is how I know you're being.
I don't know you. I don't do my homework on you. You're not my subject. You're not my subject.
All the more reason you should never say my name.
I ain't say your name, but to apologize to you. That's it.
Next time someone asks you anything about me, you make sure the first words out your mouth is, Jesus help me. No comment.
You
no
fishing.
comment.
You trying to
listen. You
listen.
block. That's simple.
Is there any resolution, Jack? Jack, is there any resolution that can be found here between you and Courtney?
He needs to do what he said. Be a man of his word. Get lost. Violence and deals.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was meaning in the broader spectrum than just presently.
I would appreciate if everyone would look at this man, Courtney Burgess, and see this as a cautionary tale of why getting involved in things that you don't intend to see through is probably a bad idea if you don't have the dexterity and the grit for it.
And what you're referring to that he doesn't have the kahunas to see through at the end, I'm paraphrasing.
He knows. He knows.
I don't know. That's how I know she's something wrong with her.
All your warnings, all of your warnings, let it go. Stop talking about people. Go back and tell your boss that I said.
So, Courtney, I think Jaguar is
up. I don't know who's coaching you. I don't know who's giving you information. But I'm calling you into account right here today, sir. I am
calling you into account.
People, you are going to stop lying on Gene Deal. You are going to stop lying on I'll Be Sure, and you are going to stop pump faking on a woman who put her life on the line to save hundreds of victims.
And are you saying this has been said within the concepts of the book, or out with the concept, the context of the book, Jaguar?
And all of the other chit chatter that's running around, demonizing people who are nothing more than victims of Diddy.
Okay, well let's give Courtney a chance to respond to that.
All right.
The extended list. Just yeah. Well,
let's address.
You know, I'm gonna mute up. I might have the urge to say something.
Go ahead.
No, it's
over to you, Courtney. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Courtney. It's just for you to respond to what Jaguar has said there.
What is she saying?
All right, Jaguar, do you want to just take Courtney through it again, just to give him a chance to really
maybe 1 point at a time.
Yeah, 1 point.
1 point at a time.
I done muted up. I done said what I had to say. I meant every word that I said, and I'm gonna stand on it. Because see, what's about to happen is if he keeps flummadilling and sitting here playing possum, I'm just gonna have to play chicken with him. And I promise you, I don't turn off the road. I don't. I'm gonna mute back up. But understand this. I asked for what I asked for. It's either you gonna give it or you not. The things that were published in that book are things that those children should never have heard. Any of them. Especially those girls. How dare you?
That
How
damn
dare,
nothing.
how dare you? And there is no way in the world Kim Porter ever gave you the permission to slander her husband. No
Kim
way.
Porter, hold up.
She would
Jack,
never have allowed you
you
to
want to let me
slander
talk or not, Jaguar?
Yeah, let Courtney respond now. So it's
Yeah, can you come in? You coming on? Let me explain
Respond,
something.
Courtney. You're fine, Courtney. Go.
Whatever you saying about Kim Porter book is what you saying. I did not say anything because I never wrote the book. So you coming? I'm no witness of anything. I wasn't never at no party or never at no whatever they saying. I'm going by what you're saying.
What do you mean you going by what I'm saying? I didn't write no book. I didn't publish no documents. Up until today, no one has ever heard me say that I even had my own access to what was actually written down. I've never admitted that. And I'm actually putting my life on the line right now doing it. And I'm putting some other people in jeopardy that I care about. But I'm doing it for what's right. And I'm just going to have to stand on that. You can retract, you can detract, say whatever you want to say. You had some very specific things to say about I'll be sure. I, as his friend, am asking you give him an apology. That man has been doing enough. He's been doing enough. Listen, to the anniversary of Kim's passing is in just a few weeks. Did you talk to him after she passed? I did. And I was there after the first coma and the second. I don't know who you think you are, but you are no one's friend, sir.
I'm no one's friend. I'm not your friend.
You're no one.
I was your friend or never Gene's friend. You understand?
You are no one's friend, sir.
Right.
Because what you guys have done with that book, is try to tarnish a woman who put her life on the line. Y'all want to write a book about everything she did do.
Courtney, can you hear us okay?
Everything okay.
So, yeah, we've seen you in the news here again.
This is Jaguar Wright. They're trying to unalive me. Again, can you help?
Hold up, Jaguar. I'd like to apologize to you because.
See that?
What's that say?
That's the message from your lawyer, sir. That's the messages between us. And she ghosted me.
What did it say?
Who should I email this to?
Do you want to read it to him or?
Well, I didn't want to put it up too close because her phone number's on there. I don't want to dox her.
Just read it. Don't put the phone number up.
Real simple. This is Jaguar Wright. They're trying to unalive me again. Can you help? It was marked as read October 7th, 2024. And then she put, yes, did you call me? Are you available to talk now? Feel free to call me. We contacted back. She ghosted me. It's all right here. It's a 305 number. Ain't that the same number you call her on? I'm a serious woman.
I'm a serious man.
I hope so, because your life is on the line, sir. You know that.
Yes.
You're playing dangerous games with people who have put their life on the line. Me and you ain't got nothing to say until I hear you publicly apologize to I'll be sure, sir.
About what?
About every lie you told about them. About
no lie. First of all, I told no lies. So I'll be sure.
And I'm calling you a liar right now. And if Gene D were here, we would both sit here and call you a liar right now. There is no way Kim Porter would ever ask anyone to disparage that man, ever.
First of all,
especially not after everything that Diddy has done to him. Do you know how many times we've had to pray him back from flatline, sir?
First of all, I never said I wrote the book. I never wrote the book.
Keep speaking, Courtney. Respond.
Yeah, just keep going, Courtney.
Oh, okay. I know wrote the book, Shan. So what you saying, Jaguar, is not what you said. There's no way to.
Do you want to just tell the viewers what's happened to you in the past couple of days regarding this grand jury attendance?
Since then, my phone was taken from me. What I had in it was sent to me. Jaguar, she's off the hook. Right now, I'm tired. I don't want to be here. It's a gag war that I shouldn't be talking about what's going on. I was not a witness for Sean against him. I'm here only for my friends. Tupac Shakur. That's the only one I'm here for that was taken away from here.
Well, elaborate, because I trust you on this. Why is she nonsense?
Be real, because there is no way that these two people who really had absolutely nothing to do with anyone involved got this much information directly from Kim Porter. It didn't happen. I'm telling you that now. And the truth is, this book should have nothing to do with the trial. Because the truth is whatever tapes he turned over, they already have. They already have. Whatever Kim was able to get and parcel out, she got it from Diddy directly. Which means this could be nothing more than clips that were taken from what the FBI has already uncovered, what they already took in. I think that's why they put the gag order, because they just wanted to make sure that he couldn't say anything else. But I tell you what that book does. It throws off the jury pool.
You're talking the Kim's Lost Words, you think?
No, I'm telling you, it's not real. I have looked at from Make It Make Sense to I don't know how many other channels. I've gone through everything they read, and I'm sitting, I'm like, okay, that's real, that's real, that's not. That's real, that's not. Well, that's not. It was, and every person that they have these salacious stories built around are people that Diddy has issues with. It lined up too good in his favor when you really think about it. And if I were him and I had a team of PR agents, the first thing that I would have done is let's get our hands on a piece of the book, get as much as we can. We'll take as much trash as we can, throw it around it, and put it out there. Now, I'm not saying that that's what these authors did. I'm saying that whatever they got, it was prepackaged for them to earnestly move forward with it as it was real. But I'm telling you, this is orchestrated.
Well, I mean, the author of this admitted to sort of adjusting it to try to, I guess, keep some stuff out. One of which was supposed to be the LB Short part, which wasn't. The quote I heard was, "It's too much for the world to handle." I mean, do you find that to be a reasonable excuse or not?
It's called an orgy of evidence. And anyone who's a skilled investigator will tell you, anytime you find an orgy of evidence, it is orchestrated. This woman, for months and years, was silently trying to get the pieces of her diary out there. So if anything happened to her, people would know the truth. I truly doubt what she wanted everyone to know was all of this weird sex stuff. But I tell you what it does do. It creates sympathy for the devil, because the way those stories were spun in these narratives, it made everyone seem like they were just as bad as Diddy, right? It made everybody seem like they were just as weird as him.
Look, I've been trying to figure out and justify, because I liked hearing this theory, but I was like, well, it doesn't make sense. But you're not wrong in that if maybe even the people involved, the authors, aren't aware, maybe even these books were written, these pages were written to distract from the real pages that are actually out there.
Jamal T. Millwood, that name alone. People need to go research. And that's why I love my fiance. Shout out to Wolfgang Amadeus Odell. He was working on researching a project regarding Tupac Shakur's father, Mo Preem's dad. We actually talked to one of Tupac's brothers this morning, and I'm looking forward to talking to them again. But Courtney had come to the Shakur family to publish their father's book. And it was a fictional story about Tupac from another aspectual view. And Courtney was supposed to have been getting the publishing deal for the book, and that never happened. But then he started selling it. He independently published it and never gave the Shakur family a dime. Now that man has passed away. Baba Shakur has passed away. And this was the story that he wrote of his beloved son that he raised, Tupac. So I find it interesting because one of the characters in that initial book, I think it was Going Into the Gutter or Down Into the Gutter, something like that. But one of the characters in that book, his name was Jamil T. Millwood.
Just so I'm clear, there is a book, there is a Kim Porter book. Some of this might have been accurate or used.
That's the thing. It was just her diary. It was her memoir. I don't think
Did she want it released?
I know she wanted it in the right hands in case anything ever happened to her. Because she knew what he was capable of. Like, that's the thing. These words were to create an ability for justice to happen if it was overlooked in her life. You understand what I'm saying? And now it's not that at all. It's just a piece of trash.
I push back because you watch me and I like to just answer questions. I guess I see this question a lot, so I want to throw it to you. It's like, why not put it all out then? Like, at this point, why not avenge her and make it clear and just quit teasing the pages and the chapters? What's the holdout?
Well, I think a lot of people accepted money to sell their piece. Truth is, everyone needs to just stop talking about this book altogether. Whatever real there is in it, it has been corrupted so much to the point where none of it really matters anymore. And if that's the case, and if there's this many lies wrapped around it, and if all he did was just a zip drive showed up, don't know what this is, you know what? Let me look. You know what? I'm not going to look. Oh, that's terrible. I'm going to write a book.
He didn't even watch it or read it. That was awesome.